you got called into jury duty.
Mm-hmm. For the third time in 5 years. And yeah.
Is it the OJ trial?
It is OJ trial 2, part 2. Now that he's gone, rest in peace. They want to reopen the case.
They're trying the ghost of OJ.
Right. Because people still feel like justice has not been served. But even if we do serve justice, no one will be there to get served. So it's kind of a Blink 182 when you really think about it.
Kind of a Blink 182.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I'll give everyone an update on that.
Thank you.
After we're done.
There's a lot of people that are just devastated. They can't stop checking their phones, so please update us as soon as possible.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter. I will be live tweeting
thetruth.com.
In the courtroom. The truth about OJ and his misdeeds.com.
I think he did it. Retweet if you agree.
Although this is just a website I made on Wix, so you cannot retweet anything.
More of a hostinger kind of fella.
Yeah. They still, even though Twitter got rebranded to X, like I think they still call it like retweet and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's not like X, re-X.
Re-X.
I'm gonna re-X to your...
Did you see that post I re-X'd?
Go check out my re-X, dude.
Go check out my Twitter feed. It's full of fun commentary and shower thoughts.
And silly videos about seals and other aquatic life.
Other aquatic isms.
Yeah. What was the big reveal that you had before we got on this call? You had a big reveal for me and for the audience.
You got what? How dare you? I said it was a private, intimate thing that meant a lot to me. And you just shit all over it. And I don't know if I want to say it now.
The audience, honestly, the
vast, far and wide audience, extending to Kenya.
I like to think of the audience as my family.
That's your opinion.
I
think of them as mindless drones that make me rich, and they don't have the ability to come up with the thoughts that I do, and therefore
they watch you.
I don't respect my audience.
Whoa, okay. I was about to invite them all to my house for Thanksgiving
dinner.
So
I will do that if they all dress as pilgrims and do little jigs and serve me.
Okay, maybe that could be arranged. We'll put on a whole play, you know.
And they'll pay for it too. We'll do a premium Patreon raffle where you pay a non-refundable $5,000 fee.
Mm-hmm.
And if you win, you get to make and serve me Thanksgiving dinner.
You have the privilege.
You have
the pilgrim privilege.
Pilgrimage.
You'll make a pilgrimage.
You will pilgrim to
in a pilgrim outfit.
Whereabouts, it will be a encrypted location.
The location will be revealed at a later date.
I'll Airbnb a separate location so you don't know where I live.
Yeah. And you'll also make a pilgrimage.
You're responsible for travel, fares, food prices. I'm also not going to tell you how many people are going to be there, so
that's tough.
It's really just the hardest job imaginable.
It's a lot to ask of an audience member.
Of a pilgrim.
You know what we don't have? You know how when you were in grade school and there's like a Christmas play and there was all sorts of plays. There's no adult versions. Well, I guess the theater is the adult version of a play.
Yes, Broadway and movies, multi-billion-dollar industry.
That also could qualify. But no, I think we should start doing hokey, like 7th grade level plays for adults.
For holidays?
Yeah.
And what would the point of this be?
Just to like bring back the spirit that you once felt as a child. You know, bring back the Christmas spirit, the Martin Luther King Day spirit.
Yes. This is also a side note. I'm going to be doing a live reading of this new children's book, Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
You're going to be live reading that?
I'm going to be live reading, and one of those things where I'll be doing like the guy that did the audiobooks for the Harry Potters.
You're gonna voice all the characters for A Night Before Christmas.
Doing all the characters. No, A Night Before Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Oh, right. I get those books often confused.
They're interchangeable.
Right.
A lot of moving, parts. So.
Is this a live read or is this a table read? Like you'll have scripts set up around a table and you'll be jumping between scripts.
All of the above. I will be shuffling through papers all night. That's another thing is they're going to give me the book all out of order. So that's going to add some mystery and intrigue.
Complexity for sure.
Some complexity.
Yeah.
But it's going to be live and recorded. So
okay.
The premium members are going to get to watch it live. I'm going to read it in front of kids.
Nice.
Like the president during 9/11.
Nice.
And then we're going to sell it as an audiobook.
Okay.
But you can't read along because it's going to be all out of order.
Right. You're going to have no idea what twist the story is going to take and turns and, slides, etc.
Hoping it sort of develops a new genre, which is almost like a choose your own adventure kind of remix of a book. What happens when Joey gets the big kiss before prom?
When the red dog and the green dog, they go, but the blue dog does not go. Do not go, dog. Do not go.
Endless possibilities.
I like that. We need more. We really need more books that make you think. In today's day and age.
What makes you think more than the buzzword Martin Luther King Jr.?
Right. He just invokes something within all of us. Trumpets and every city in America has a street named Martin Luther King Drive. Is that a coincidence?
Yes. No. He really is a Mr. Rogers type character. It's warm and
right. And wears sweaters. And when you think about it, he actually did a lot for this country. Like if you step back and think about it, like people don't talk about him enough.
No.
Like
this is what all I'm saying. Your commute to work needs to be, hey, we just turned right on Martin Luther King Street. Mm-hmm. Now we need to take a left on Martin Luther King Drive.
Right.
There needs to be more streets named after him.
And just like
in the same city.
Right. And you just you make like a square where you can just keep driving around. You're just like,
it could be a square full of shopping and Target and Walmart, Martin Luther King Square.
Right. Just on full display.
The plain white tees will do a concert in the middle of it.
Right. And to celebrate Martin Luther King.
M. King.
Yeah. Because what pairs better with Martin Luther King than the plain white tees?
The band Korn.
They're the opener.
Yes. And it's ironically enough, it's in a predominantly white area. Yep. So We're just trying to educate.
Yeah. Speaking of white areas, what can also go in the square? I read today that that Jerry has officially split from Ben and Jerry's.
How?
Jerry.
I thought they were dead.
Jerry's dead. Nope, very much still alive. And Jerry's.
So what is it?
Jerry's
it's gonna
done.
be just called Ben.
Ben's ice cream. That does not have the same ring to it.
No. What do you think happened?
Ben's cream.
This is what Ben's cream. I know what did it. Definitely, they got into a huge fight over the Jimmy Fallon flavor.
The Tonight Dough. He wanted it to be Colbert flavored, and it was just a huge riff.
Fuck it. It's symbolic. Ben was all righty. Jerry was all lefty. He was Colbert. He was Fallon. And in the end, the winner won.
He was a girl. He was a boy.
She was a boy.
Could we make it any more obvious?
Jerry was his wife the whole time.
In disguise.
It was a husband and wife.
Right.
People thought it was two, like, stoner guys.
Yeah.
No, it was a husband and wife.
Duo.
They both fought in Afghanistan.
But they grew up in a time where Ben couldn't reveal his true colors, his true flame.
No.
And thankfully, we do live in a time now where he felt comfortable. She felt comfortable. Felt comfortable enough.
Wait, which one is? I thought Jerry was the woman.
We're still finding out a lot.
Still discovering.
We're still discovering.
A lot is coming out about the divorce.
Jerry's out. So the actual reason is because it's like...
It was actually Jerry Seinfeld.
Right. In the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah. And Ben Wallace, the NBA player.
Which makes sense because they had a Kramer berry fudge flavor.
That never saw the light of day.
It was the day it was going to get released was the day of the Laugh Factory incident.
Right. Yeah.
And they were like,
Can we release this flavor?
Can we release this flavor?
Do we need to rename the flavor? Yeah, I've heard they have a lot of flavors in the vault up there in Vermont.
They're just,
they're sitting on
every day,
winners.
10 new flavors they try out.
Yeah.
So they got to really get creative.
Mm-hmm. I guess the actual reason that Jerry got out of Dodge is because there's like a parent company and like they wouldn't like let him talk about like Gaza or something. So he's like, I'm done.
I'm done.
This war, man. It's splitting a great American company.
I mean, that's also weird because I was just in one the other day.
A war?
And they have a new, I was in Israel.
That is pretty impressive.
I, have a few connections and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, let me see if I can help the situation here. Let me try. So
did you
went around
find any
and
success or?
I went to the Gaza Funny Bone and tried out some new material.
Yeah, which I'm sure killed.
They were into it.
Oh, I bet.
We heard bombs going off in the back, but it was perfect because if I did like a bit and it missed and I was bombing a little bit, we would just hear a bomb and I'd go, at least I'm not bombing like that, and it would get a huge.
That is so noble. To take people away from that situation, even for a minute, to just Let them live.
Take them out of the... It's exclusively talked about, and I was pointing at people like, you should be in jail. You should be dead because of this war.
Right.
But it kind of took them out and made them not think about it for a second.
Right. And they're like, wow, this is just pretend. The world is pretend.
This is pretend.
It's all pretend. And then they started developing AI directly after your show. And the AI started like creating a new universe, and like it became this loop where nothing was real. So like you saved Gaza.
I saved Gaza. So
honestly,
Godspeed to me.
Godspeed. Gaza speed.
Gaza speed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I got back safely, flew in this morning, and such a dedication to my fan base. I hopped right on the pod.
Yep.
No sleep.
You'll probably get a few streets named after you after this is all said and done.
I'm hoping. They're calling me the Martin Luther King of Gaza.
The Martin Luther King of his era.
So, era?
Yeah.
What is that?
Of his era.
Oh.
Martin Luther King of his era.
I thought you were talking about that store Zara.
I'm talking about the game Zora.
The game that we're developing, where you can play the life of Martin Luther King.
You can feel what it's like to walk across.
Cheat on your wife.
Because
that's something that he did, I think.
Be a preacher in the 60s. Hear ye, hear ye.
That's one of the founding fathers.
And that's what preachers do, though. So he was doing all the preacher bits back then.
Do you think he had a few jokes in his act?
Martin?
I'm
sure he would, catch a laugh
he had a few
here or there.
Yeah.
Classic priest when a priest is up there and like he gets up for the homily and makes a little joke about like, well, the football team didn't do too well this weekend, but here we are at church and maybe we can learn a thing or two. And I was just kind of in the crowd like,
now let's talk about the horrors of racism.
And everyone's in the crowd like, Father. We got the funny father.
We got one of those funny fathers. They're like, we have no idea what he's talking about because only white people are allowed to play professional sports at this time.
Right. Oh, that father. I can't wait to go to church on Sunday.
Was he a priest?
Who?
Martin Luther King? Don't people refer to him as like the Reverend Doctor?
The Reverend. Yeah. He's a reverend.
At what point do you become a reverend? I feel like if you just become a popular enough black guy, it's like getting knighted in London. They're just like, you're a reverend.
At what point do you become a Reverend Doctor? That's pretty impressive.
He had all the accolades.
Yeah. Reverend Doctor.
Scientist. Metaphysics analyst. Race relations.
Meta developer.
Meta engineer. Zuckerberg's assistant.
Yeah. So I don't know how you become a reverend in today's day and age.
Are there any white reverends? Is it exclusively a black thing?
I think you can just start calling yourself a reverend and you're good.
You're good.
I am a reverend. I am a reverend. Cuckoo. Like, what if your local Catholic priest just decided to start calling himself a reverend?
I'd listen more.
I probably would too.
I'd tune in.
Yeah. Did your priest growing up, did he have any quips? Was he humorous at all?
No, they were all pretty bad.
Yeah. Did he try to throw in a little?
I just remember one time, well, there was the one main guy.
Yeah.
Because we shuffled a few in and out. We had a couple bad boys.
Oh, like bad boys. Like
not like the children's stuff, but
boys.
other isms.
Other paraphernalia.
I just remember, you know that one thing that they do, which I can't tell you why they do it, or I just don't know. And it happens only on like random occasions. It's not even like on Christmas. They dump that microphone thing into the water and they start doing it on you.
Yeah.
My dad was standing in the aisle and he was like this close and he was just like going ham.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like smirked. That's the only thing I remember. And then people around started laughing.
The priest smirked?
Yeah, because he knew, he's like, I'm
drenching you.
coming all over his face with this holy water.
Yeah, you are going to be soaked in about 5 seconds. And yeah.
So that happened.
Yeah.
That's the exact moment where everything just went downhill for me.
Everything.
And I started going to therapy and yeah.
That's rough, man. Just to see your dad in a vulnerable position like that.
I did not have the charming, funny priest. But I will say, remember a few years ago when I worked at that church?
Mm-hmm. You were the reverend at the church.
I was an altar boy, a 30-year-old altar boy.
In
to give back.
The state you are now, beard, height.
Beard, height. Would box out other altar boys to
get up there.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. But yes, I do remember your role at the church.
That guy was like a charming Southern priest, and he would kill. And it used to bother me so much because I was like, fuck you. I'm out here every night grinding at comedy. You're up here talking about God.
Yeah.
So then I became exclusively a Christian comedian.
Nice.
My life has changed.
What was a Southern priest doing in a New York City suburb church? Was he spreading the word?
He was spreading Southern hospitality.
Nice. Was New York forever changed?
It wasn't the same.
Everyone just got nicer.
After. Also, side note, this was like a giant church. Only like 4 people showed up every week.
Oof.
No, but they do that thing with priests where they just move them around.
Right. Every 2 years you trade your priest to the highest bidder.
We're gonna trade Father John.
We're gonna send you over to St. Albert's
for first round pick.
And then
we're gonna put you on waivers.
And then you draft new priests from the seminary.
Are there new priests? Is that something people are still doing?
Yeah, I don't know. We really like Father Joseph coming out this year. He's got something.
He's, going into training camp. We're working on some footwork.
I was with him in an interview the other day. He had this twinkle in his eye when he was talking about Jesus, and
he's saying all the right things.
He's saying all the right things.
We reworked his contract.
Yeah.
He took less so we could bring on some other stars to build around him.
Build the roster. Because I remember some churches had 3 priests, and my church at one point only had 1, and every week you just hear about we're struggling, man. Father's pulling all this weight, and I'm like, The church down the road has like 5 priests. Why are there?
Really?
Yeah.
I also, we only ever had one priest, and the way that it worked is he, lived at the school.
Yeah. So did ours.
So, and he did church, on the weekends. So it's like, dude, you do church for, an hour, and then what do? You just mope around all day?
Right.
How are you struggling? What are you working on?
Yeah. His biography. How I became Father Tom. I think they have to do they gotta do baptisms for everyone in the community, weddings for everyone in the community, all that stuff. So I think they're pretty busy. But
what do those things take place on the weekend?
I don't know. Ours had a problem with alcohol.
So did ours.
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
No, I'm not either. He would always be in the early days, he'd be he'd always be talking about the football team, and he'd be like, yeah, I'd like to have a beer too, and everyone would be that father, naughty father, but he was
being real
hard,
oh,
and had to go to rehab and stuff. So
he's like, Jesus, you're my best friend.
Love Jesus.
It's you'd go to confession. There's 6 old Hail Marys and 2 shots.
At confession, he's just passed out drunk, and you walk in because you can't see him, and you start saying all your sins, and he's not saying anything. You're like
fuck, I'm fucked.
And then you just go on the rest of your life this is your whole life's been just completely rocked because when you were 7, the priest
was tanked.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, we're gonna go get drinks with Father Eric.
He's sick.
He's fucking.
He can put back 10 shots. It's crazy.
Father Eric's shit face.
Father.
He's doing a fucking where they drink out of the boot.
Yeah.
He does a fucking shot out of the Pope hat.
But it's just church wine. He will strictly only drink church wine.
Strictly church wine.
He gets up to the bar. You guys have any church wine? I don't see the church wine on the menu.
Well, I can bless that Franzia into the holy wine.
Every drink he just blesses before anyone drinks it. Turn this Dos Equis into...
I will now bless this Red Bull vodka into the Christ's sweet liquid.
Oh, man.
Let's rage!
We're talking church DJs now.
Let's
we'll incorporate something like
let's
that.
We should do something about a drunk priest.
It's
ripe for material.
Yeah. Connect with everybody. I do like the idea of the priest draft though, too. That's got some weight to it.
We got this young guy coming in.
He's inexperienced, but he's been all over the world.
But there's no one wants to be a priest anymore, so it's all we could get.
That's all we got.
So
that's kind of we got the new pope recently, in the conclave or whatever, when they're in their room debating. It's actually a draft war room, and they're they're breaking down tape of priests giving their homilies and running their church. All right.
They're breaking down tape.
All the cardinals have to submit their own
I have them in the 6th round, guys. I don't know what the fuck
What are you
we're talking about. The owner is you trade up to get him right now.
You trade up to get Antonio. Immediately.
This franchise is desperate for a win.
The franchise of the church.
There might be something there.
There might be. I like that. Yeah. Priest.
Kevin Costner will be in that.
Will he? In the war room or
Yes.
playing a priest in something?
Everyone.
He will be everybody.
He is America's greatest actor.
I know nothing about Kevin Costner.
No, he's terrible.
Okay.
He's probably America's worst actor.
That's a complete 180 from what you just said. You said something else.
But you know who my favorite actor is?
Who? Pee Wee Herman?
Snooki from MTV.
Yeah.
She's
She's good.
man, she made me laugh and cry and just remember family values.
Yeah. No, she's big on that. Actually.
Huge.
Yeah. All of her
She's tiny and you can kind of just put her in
your pocket. Just kind of roll her up and bowl her down the alley.
Here's what we should do. We'll make a new series where Snooki becomes Pope.
Pope Snook the First.
And it's this whole like Hallmark movie plot where she's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
For real? All these cardinals need to back off. I'm going to the pool.
So
We don't have a pool, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency.
Then cut to her in the Trevi fountain, just bathing and doing whatever Snooki does.
She, that we need to get her on the phone ASAP.
She's an American treasure.
She is America.
She's America's treasure.
You know what they need to do? Because we don't have enough of this. We need to do a where are they now kind of thing.
Yep.
What happened to them? What did they do?
I think we should get all the people who had one-hit wonders and just have them do a one big collab.
One big show.
There was a song called We Are the World, if you've heard of that, back in the day. With big name stars. But let's do a new version with just all the one-hit wonder people, like Colby Calais and
I don't even know who that
those types, Michelle Branch, and we'll just get them all in a room and just make something beautiful.
I agree.
Wouldn't that be great?
Good.
Something everybody's been asking about, really.
They've been writing us about it, and we're like, we have no control.
We're not even related. I don't know them.
We don't want to be associated with this trash.
No.
There's a reason they became a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. It's a wonder how they became one-hit wonders. Really. Scientists will look back.
If you use your thinking brain,
Be a good documentary.
it would be.
What makes a one-hit wonder? Tune
the
in.
movie.
I guarantee you that's already been made. What
Yeah,
is new these days?
What's
old is new.
Exactly.
Let's start our own newspaper. Just call it New News.
New news.
And have the Teletubbies vacuum be our mascot. Because I think his name was Nunu.
Nunu.
Yeah.
Poe was one of them.
Yeah. that is
Tinky
an
Winky.
astute
was one of 'em,
observation.
or something.
Yes.
Oh, fucking no.
Just bring back that whole
Show.
situation.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
They wonder why we have issues.
Yeah.
our minds were developing, you were putting that in front of us, along with toxic fucking Lucky Charms that we were eating every day.
We're essentially eating Teletubbies like that. Yeah.
We were consuming it visually, eatably.
Yeah. Eating Lucky Charms, watching Teletubbies. That sounds... They're like trying to turn us into rainbows or something.
Women.
There you go.
We solved it.
It all makes sense now.
There's a direct link between Lucky Charms and trans.
Right. I mean, you could tell me anything these days and I'd believe it.
I don't fucking believe it.
Tell me something. Tell me anything right now. I don't believe it.
The Jeffrey Epstein is an American hero.
Dude, honestly, you're probably right. See, I just believe that. This is me talking to the audience if you didn't.
If you look hard enough, you can find, like, you would be able to find that YouTube video from some conspiracy theorist person's. Actually, he was a great American.
Yeah, probably. And here are my points, my doctrine. If you believe hard enough, you can fly. Mm-hmm. So.
I agree. I've seen it.
I have too. I've done it.
I own a private laboratory where we conduct studies
under the earth.
Under the earth. It's very hard to fly under the earth. But we've done it. We did it.
We flew in a cavern under the earth that no one's ever been to. Mm-hmm. But we did do it.
We flew underwater. We flew.
We flew. Some people call it swimming, but incorrect.
Flew.
We flew.
If your body isn't touching the ground, you're flying.
You are flying.
So in order to fly like on Earth, we need to flood it enough to where you can jump out of a building.
Right.
And then you're flying.
You're flying. You're flying.
So we need a tsunami.
In what? All right. How do we create a tsunami organically?
We buy water.
We buy a
bottled water company.
We buy a tsunami kit. Start your own tsunami
from Amazon.
And we start
from
one.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
You can, and then there's a picture of a kid on the back. Start your own tsunami today. So that's going off.
That's what we have going for us.
Yeah, the tsunami kit product
available from Borders Books.
In the store, the now defunct Borders Books.
Barter's Books. We do not accept money.
You
must barter with us.
We'll be on the corner of Main and MLK Boulevard today with our signs. You'll see them. They're bright orange that say "Bring Back Borders Books."
If you want
to join the movement.
No borders. It has nothing to do with the Mexicans, or it's just about Borders Books.
Right. We're campaigning against borders. Our signs will say no borders, even though
no borders.
Borders has already closed its doors.
We want like borders around the borders of this country. We want to put Borders Books all around the edges of this country as a border, so that anyone that comes into this country has to become educated as they pass through. In order to get into this country, you have to read 16 books, and then you get right through.
We had a lot of people sign up for this movement, sign the petition, and we sent it in to the government. Like, we didn't have a specific branch or anything. We just kind of addressed it to the government.
They did not.
accept
at
it.
government.com, info@government.com. Fingers crossed that's a valid email.
Right.
It went through.
It did, and actually, when they were doing all the, when they hired all those companies to like build like test walls on the border, ours actually got picked to be one of the test walls, and they had this giant 30-foot tall stack of Borders books up against the other ones, and ours didn't get picked, unfortunately.
It didn't get picked, but we're still going. We're still fighting.
Fighting a good fight. Their argument, and honestly, this is ridiculous. Their argument was, what if it rains? What happens to the books? And we said, that's a good point, but it's really hot and sunny down in Mexico, so I don't foresee that happening.
And the other thing is we partnered with Stephen King because he's written over 1,000 books.
Right.
So it's all just Stephen King books, and every month he's pumping out a new book.
Right.
So we'll always have an endless supply of books, even if it rains or the weather conditions.
Right. Our pitch was Stephen King will be your, like, the
dad,
the producer, your supplier. So like if the wall weakens in any areas, he'll just write a whole new book to put in there. It's gonna take a few months, but
so yeah, and then we have this other challenge that is kind of fun for the kids. If you read every single Stephen King book, which has never been done before,
at that line in the border,
you he becomes your dad.
Yeah.
And you get to live with him for 6 months. He's never going to be available because he's just in his room pumping out books.
Right.
But you get the title.
Right. And
for 6 months, you get to say, Stephen King's my dad.
Yeah, and you get to live at his weird rural cabin.
And he's terrifying looking.
Oh, so he is.
You're not going to be sleeping at night.
No. Always have one eye open.
He's creeping around.
Yeah. Trying to come up with his next murder mystery book.
All I'm going to say is this, and this is ironically the next title of his next book: Cover Your Butt.
It's a coming of age story.
It's a coming of age tale about 3 teenage girls when they get their first period.
Right. And when you, ironically, when you become the child of Stephen King, it's kind of like a biography / like fantasy novel. So
yeah, it incorporates a lot of elements from Star Wars and
and some of your other favorites. It's gonna be really good.
Tying everything together here, do you think that Stephen King and Martin Luther King are related somehow?
The plot thickens. Could he be his son?
His long lost son.
Right. Both. All right, let's look at the evidence. Both are great storytellers.
Both have the last name King.
Both have the last name King. Both speak on, the top issues of today.
They're politically involved.
Say. Yep. And both just really tug at the heartstrings of millions. And so I think there's some weight to that theory.
Yeah.
We'll do some digging, and we'll actually on screen right now we'll put photos of both of them so you can see maybe like do we think any similarities?
There's a show on PBS where they kind of go into your ancestry. We're going to be partnering with that guy to see what's going on here.
We're doing a 23andMe live reveal.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. The whereabouts of Stephen King, 23andMe edition.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
My king.
What's new, Scooby-Doo?
My king, my king.
These three kings of Israel. My interpretation of that is Stephen King, Martin Luther King,
and Bernard King.
James King.
The King. The King. King Louis the 14th. King.
Yes.
King Lou.
King. James Webb.
Stephen King, Martin Luther King, and James Webb.
And Julian Assange.
Yeah.
Put that trio. Actually, I want to make a special announcement.
Wow.
We've been holding this in for way too long, but my agents, managers, producers have all given me the green light to reveal this live on air. I have partnered with Netflix and Amazon. All the major studios came together, so it's going to be a shared release event. I am doing a sketch comedy show with Hillary Clinton and Harvey Weinstein. And it's going to be a rival show because Larry David is doing that one with Obama.
Right.
So we're doing this one, and it's going to be bananas.
That's going to be
really
a smash.
You know, Harvey does a great Trump, so we're going to be doing a bunch of Trump stuff, and then it's going to be meta because he'll be doing Trump, and then Hillary is going to be there debating him.
The real Hillary.
The real Hillary
Yeah.
is going to be debating Harvey Weinstein doing a Trump impression.
Yeah.
And I'll be the moderator, and you know, I have a Colbert impression. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
we're going to be
dude.
doing all sorts of stuff. Hillary actually does a Trump too, so it's going to be a lot of political Trump stuff.
I'm really excited to see that. I remember I'm so glad this show actually came to fruition because I remember being in those pitch meetings with Hillary, and she was like, I just need to freshen up my image a little bit. What are people doing?
How do people perceive me? How can
Right.
I get in touch with the youth?
What's in right now? And her team was like, well, when you look at it, you know, Trump won the election, so people are kind of into him right now. And
People are into him.
And she's like, you know what? That's actually a good. Why fight? Why fight it? Just kind of roll with it, you know.
And that's the big twist, is it's going to be sort of a right-leaning sketch comedy show, and we're going to be
Right.
dunking on liberals, and
Yeah. That sounds great.
I mean,
When does production start? Is it going?
well,
right
we have
now?
to wait for Harvey to get out of jail.
Okay.
Is the big thing.
Honestly, he's so
So we're
talented.
trying to figure out, can we shoot around him? What I
Could you shoot
suggested
it in jail?
that's
Okay.
one option. Option number two was that I came up with, which we get a Weinstein lookalike, and then
Yeah.
we just get him in jail to do the dubs for the audio.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
And so that's one thing we're investigating as well.
I mean, Lil Wayne recorded a whole album from prison, so.
And we have this hilarious sketch where there is a room full of all the women that accused Harvey, and he just walks out, and he
Yeah.
goes, it's a huge laugh. And they'll go, Harvey.
That Harvey. Yeah, that'll be big.
It's gonna be huge. And then when we do another one, all of the fucking Benghazi people's loved ones of the Benghazi people that got killed, they're all in a room. Hillary walks out and goes,
Oh, that'll be a big reveal.
it's I can't wait for modern audiences to watch this.
Yeah, yeah. And I heard you got Paul Rudd to executive produce.
Paul Rudd, he's doing his thing.
Yeah. His Rudd.
I actually don't find him funny at all, so he's sticking more on the producer side of things.
Kind of the paperwork side.
We really, whatever cleaning tasks need to be throwing out garbage and getting Starbucks for the cast and crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of wanted to see. Honestly, I heard that
he wanted to humble himself,
and he wanted to kind of see the other side of production. Be like, this is important for my own personal growth. So good job. You gave him a chance. I like that.
Yeah.
This show's going to be great. I'm really excited.
People better mark their calendars. It's still TBD, but
yeah.
I think it's going to be the biggest thing
since sliced bread.
Maybe the biggest media event
of the summer. You got that festival with DJ Khaled too, where he's going to be pumping up the crowd.
He's going to be, throwing out DVDs of, greatest hits of my career.
He's recording the soundtrack for the show. I heard. Yeah.
It really interrupts the flow of a lot of the sketches because
you have a DJ Khaled song playing.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting creative choice. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and I'm not supposed to share this, but each episode we're gonna have a special guest star.
Give us one. Give us like episode 1, just a taste.
Well, it's not gonna make sense exactly how we pulled it off, but
Prince Harry.
Guess
right.
Calm down. That's season 2. We have a special medium who is going to be channeling the ghost of Harriet Tubman.
Wow.
So
that'll be great. That'll be cool.
And she's gonna be bringing back her treasure trove of characters that she developed.
Her crew. Yeah.
And I just want to be clear, it's not Harriet Tubman. It's a medium channeling Harriet Tubman. So it's just going to be some random 60-year-old woman
who claims that
who is channeling Harriet Tubman.
Right. And that's the first.
And we're not going to be asking her any questions about whatever she did. She's here for, and that's what I love and respect about this show. All these people have a bit of baggage.
Yeah.
We're just going right to the comedy and the jokes.
We're throwing it all out the window. Yeah, and that's good because, you're really embodying what it means to be a Christian. Everybody deserves a second chance. The golden rule, you're following the golden rule to a T, and you're saying, you know what? We're all children of God. So, and I want you to be my first round draft pick.
And we do a sketch where I am Willy Wonka, and we're touring through the chocolate factory. Mm-hmm. But then each thing that the person got canceled for, like Harvey Weinstein, there's a casting couch. And is he gonna play into his desires and lose the chocolate factory, or is he gonna straighten up?
Right.
And
Hillary,
there's
a computer sitting there
with emails.
Her email is open.
That was her fatal flaw, was emails.
Yeah.
Not being responsible for killing people.
Right. No, just the email.
Just the emails. And so it's like, Hillary, can you not send an email?
She's like,
sweating.
that's going to be a big, you could honestly turn that into a game show too. Like one of those CBS game shows that come on, just bring on celebs with their weaknesses and, just test them, see how they do. Charlie Sheen was on Joe Rogan the other day. And he was talking about all his stuff. So you just put you put a huge pile of drugs in front of him,
and you go,
all this can be yours.
What's going on here?
I think he's just looking at it like.
You put a half-dead, bloodied hooker in front of him and say, what are you going to do, Charlie?
Yeah. Put a knife in front of OJ. You put... Who else?
A boy in front of a priest.
It's all yours.
So this is my,
magnus opus.
My chocolate factory of temptations.
Mark's chocolate factory of temptations.
And it's going to be rivaling this show. Have you seen this show called Temptation Island? It's a reality show. It's like a Love Island kind of thing. We're doing my version, which is Mark's chocolate factory of temptation. And that's
a huge reveal. And
so it's separate from the sketch comedy show.
Yeah. And there's chocolate in there too, because chocolate is tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gets a lot of people out immediately, just the chocolate, which I'm like, that filters out the people you shouldn't even been here in the first place.
It's like a Mr. Beast game where it's like 50% of people just start munching on chocolate. And they're
I go get out.
Gone. Yeah. So that'll be good.
Who will win? And the prize is, for this iteration, you get accepted back into society. So if Weinstein wins, he gets to produce movies again.
Yeah.
With no consequences.
Yeah. I can't help, now that we're hearing kind of the layout and how this is going to go, I can't help but think back to your first point, how similar this sounds to the Obama Larry David show. It's like a one.
I know,
it's
and
like
I'll tell you what me and my team did. We went and watched exactly what they did, and we just copied it.
Nice, and it's almost like a carbon copy, so it should work.
This is basically the formula. We're gonna be late to the thing. Now, Larry, and that's the whole show.
Is that show out? The Obama Larry David show?
Yeah, it's in its third season.
Actually?
I don't think it. I think it got announced.
Oh, because I am actually kind of curious. Because what in God's name could that possibly be? If it's anything like the Springsteen podcast, I'm in.
It's going to be, Larry is going to bring his brand, so the two of them are going to be at dinner.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, I'm not going to tip. What did he do? I don't believe in tipping.
Yeah.
And Obama's going to be doing his thing, and they're going to be pretending like they can be relatable in any sort of way.